Well,
all praise to you. How about Shabbat Shalom? I'm getting the class started, y'all. The one that's just tuning in, and to the people that's in this room today, man. All right, man. We have entered into what, y'all?
big tab.
What?
Big tab.
Y'all sound sad about doing this. My favorite part of the thing, to get out the house and get in the woods, man. Man, so we're going to do this class. It's going to be called a Feast of Booths, or Feast of Tabernacle. Same thing. So it shouldn't be that long of a class. Hopefully y'all will get edified today and listen to what we're talking about and the things that, and how we should be acting during them times and what we should be doing. So with that being said, we're going to start off in Genesis chapter 11. We're going to start at verse 29. But before you start, we were always a people, since Abraham, we have been before we even had the temple, we was a nomadic people. We had moved from place to place. The Most High was doing that. And we was a people of the house. So if you one of them cats that always like to go out and run around and all over the place, you might not be Israel. Because Israel was a homebody. We wasn't that, see, we get like that because we learned it from these other nations. Now, all of a sudden, we want to be at the club every other night. But the Bible, the way the Most High God made us, why you think a lot of brothers be like, I'm chilling. I'm going to kick it. I'm going to be at the house. I ain't going. Because that's our natural state. I'm like that all the time. So it's hard to get me up unless it's something to do with this. I'm not going. I ain't want to go, but that's how we're supposed to be as a people. We ain't them kind that need to be everywhere. We ain't the kind that's got to go all over the world. They have too much trouble at home to be all over the world. We ain't going to do nothing but go over there and see sorrow. Our people are in trouble over there. So with that being said, let's go to Genesis chapter 11 and verse 29. Oh, let me get the mic. I forgot. Am I speaking loud enough? Probably. Yeah. Oh, ain't that a blessing? We ain't got to have no fans on. Y'all feel good in there? Yes. All praise. Oh, praise. Thank the Most High for that. Let's read that. Start at verse 29.
The book of Genesis, chapter 11, verse 29. And Abram and Nahor took them wives. The names of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife, Milcah, and the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, and the father of Ishka. But Sarai was barren. She had no child. And Sarai took Abram, his son, and Lot, the son of Haran, his son's son, and Sarai, his daughter-in-law, his son Abram's wife, and they went forth with them from Ur of the Chaldees to go into the land of Canaan, and they came unto Haran and dwelt there.
So first, right off the top, man, you had the kingdom of Babylon, which was Nimrod's kingdom at the time. And here you had all the Israelites that were separated, the Hebrews at that time. Remember the Tower of Babel fell. Abraham was born in Ur, and then amongst his other brothers, which is Nahor, which is a nation of the Syrians. So the Most High tells him at first to leave from there. So letting you know, as soon as Abraham is on his journey, we would start becoming at that time a nomadic people. So tents or tabernacle or booths was very important to us. Because anybody know anything about nomads, they normally use temporary housing. Because you get a tent. What was the easiest thing to do? It was easy to pack up if they read the directions. But we got some that don't read the directions, so they might not get away that quick. But we were people that was able to get our tents in the age. When it was time to move, we was gone. We packed them tents up and burn out to another land, just like Abraham did. Let's go to Hebrews chapter 11. And we're going to start at verse 8. When you get there, read it.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 8. By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out, not knowing whither he went.
And that's another thing sometimes, man, that y'all got to start trusting the Most High. Sometimes y'all got to be in places that you don't want to be, but the most, like going out to these woods. You might not like it. There's bugs, there's spiders, there's lion, tigers, and bears. Oh my, oh well. The Most High God, you got to trust in the Most High God when he's saying going out there and let's do these things.